Hello and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I want to talk to you about my vision board, and I want to talk to you about the impact a vision board can have on your future and on your new reality. And I know that I have two other videos about visions and vision boarding on this channel, but I want to give you some real practical things and show you my vision board and how many of the things have how many of the things I have achieved on my vision board already, and we have only had 6 months of the year. So I'm going to run you through some tips and the way that I use my vision board and make this more of a practical video, so that if you are struggling with your vision board, or you're struggling with what to put on it or how to even make one, this should hopefully give you some real practical guidelines of what it is that makes your vision board really work and gets you excited about your visions. The first thing I want to start with saying is, why is a vision board important? And for the first 27 years of my life, I didn't even know what a vision board was, and I had never used a vision board. But since I started my business journey and being online and helping others, a vision board has really just helped me keep my focus, and having a vision board for myself allows me to also remember that when I'm giving so much to others to create their visions, I'm not forgetting my aligned vision, and I know that the actions that I'm taking and everything that I'm trying to achieve is aligned with the actions I'm taking now. So my vision board now, and why is it important? It allows you to know that you are on a direction for your life that you have set. You are making decisions and acting in a way that will help elevate you to where you want to be. So a vision board is really important to get you started, to make sure that you're aligned with the choices you're making now and how you live your life, and also allows you to feel inspired and motivated, that when you are having those days where things don't go right, because let's face it, they do exist, you can look at that vision board and know that you are closer, or you have achieved things on there already. So it gives you that push. So for me, having a vision board, and you will see this when I show you my vision board, has allowed me to create things that I would never have thought to create now, because they weren't in the forefront of my mind, and it would have just carried on floating by as a distant idea rather than being a clear vision that I had. So hopefully when you think about why is a vision board important for you, it's important because it just makes sure that what you're doing now has an impact on what you want for your future. The other reason that I love having my vision board is because it allows my mind to go on an adventure. And having a vision board really does allow you to do that. You can expand your mind, your ideas, and just, you can go on an adventure. You can start to think about how you want your life to be. And I think that's so important, because otherwise the routines of the day become the routines of the week, become the routines of the month and the year, and so on. When you have a vision board, you are allowing yourself to go on an adventure. And I really do encourage you to let your brain and your mind and your thoughts and your imagination go for it. Because this vision board is your future vision. It doesn't all have to happen tomorrow, but it can happen. And by allowing your mind to go on that adventure, you're showing yourself what is truly possible. And that's why a vision board is so important. What you should put on your vision board. There are 3 key things that I have on my vision board: experiences, milestones, and choices. Experiences are the things that I want to actually experience in my life, memories I want to create, journeys I want to go on, adventures, holidays, experiences. Milestones, things I want to achieve. Where do I want to be in a year's time? And some of those could be financial milestones, they could be follower milestones, they could be business milestones, anything. Relationship milestones. Milestones are really important, for me anyway, and it allows me to signpost my journey and my growth. And the third one, choices. This is really important for me. So I, on my vision board, have statements, things that are a choice for me. What decisions and choices do I want to make on a daily basis that take me towards my vision? And I think when you look at vision boards, and you'll see so many on Pinterest, they have quotes, they have different fonts, lots of different amazing words. They would be your choices. What choices, how are you going to choose to feel? How are you going to choose to create your best life? What choices do you want to make for your vision to become a reality? And the next two things that I want to share with you about vision boarding and why it's made a difference to me are things that you definitely would have heard before, but I think when you put it in relation to your vision board, it just gives things so much more clarity. So for me in business, definitely I would say that my goals have changed a lot since I started my business, because I have to be much more aware of what I'm creating and how I'm creating it and what I'm working towards. And I think having a vision board allows you to fully embrace the idea of your potential, and your vision creates your reality before you even realize it. And I think for me, knowing that and knowing that there is a potential and possibilities out there of my success, my growth, and the abundance that I can create in my life, and the fact that it happens sometimes without me even realizing it's happened, that's the magic of my vision board. So I want you to think about that for yourself and your vision board, and I want you to think about the endless possibilities that are available to you and how you are using your visions and experiencing, I can't even put it into words. When you look at your vision board and you realize what you have achieved, and you've forgotten because you just let it go, and you've forgotten that you put it on there, and you look back after a month and think, oh my gosh, I've already achieved that. That is the endless possibility that you always want to have access to, the endless possibility that your mind can create for you. So think about your vision board as the start of your journey and also the end of your journey, all in one place. It's a story that you are creating. And your vision board creates your reality before you even realize it's here. And the final thing that I want to say to you about vision boarding is you have to show yourself that your life is aligned and purposeful. If you are living your life day to day, uncertain of what you're doing, you don't know where you want to be, you might feel lost, overwhelmed, you're pressured into feeling like you need to do things the way that everyone else is doing them, you're following other people and copying other people and thinking that that's what you should be doing. If you feel like that and you're feeling this sense of, I don't know what I want for myself, having a vision board allows you to create that alignment. So start to think about the experiences you want to have, the choices, how do you want to make yourself feel? And what milestones would make you excited when you achieve them, and let that drive your vision board forward. And remember, your vision board helps keep you in alignment. It's your vision, your life. So it's really important that you aren't following the vision boards that other people have. And I think that that's what I definitely did at the beginning. But since I've had a vision board, it's really changed so much for me. It's changed my choices. It's changed my experiences in a way that now when something happens, I celebrate it twice. I celebrate the fact that it's happened, but then I celebrate the fact that I made that happen and I put it on my vision board and I lived intentionally and I lived in alignment. So allow your vision board to become your journey, and allow your vision board to show you how you can create alignment and intention for your life, and how you can live in this new endless possibility that you can create for yourself. So my vision board has helped me create success, sustain success, and enjoy abundance in my life, in my experiences, and in my business that I would never ever have known was possible if I didn't just start with putting something on paper, if I didn't just start the vision, if I didn't just start the vision board. And I think that's really important. Just start now. It doesn't matter what's on there. It doesn't matter if you are starting it in July, if you're starting in December. Just start your vision board where you are now and think about those three things. The experiences you want to have, the choices and who you choose to be and how you choose to feel, and the milestones that would make you happy to achieve. And ultimately, that is going to be your driving force. That is going to be your motivator to create everything you want for your life, and start mapping it out consciously and start creating this journey in your reality. So I really, really hope you've enjoyed hearing about my vision board and what's on my vision board, and all of the things that I'm aiming to achieve this year, and the things I've already achieved, and how they just make such a difference in my life, in the way that I live my life, in the experiences I have, and the choices I make. So I can't wait to see your vision boards. I can't wait to see what you are creating, and I can't wait for you to start bringing your new reality and endless possibilities together in your vision board, and let me see exactly what that looks like for you. I actually thought it could be useful for me to explain a little bit about what you've seen on my vision board and how I've achieved 90% of the things in the first 6 months of the year. Global events happening, going to New York, so excited about that. Traveling first class, yes. Being on live TV, been interviewed on live TV, yes. 20k months, yes. 20,000 people reached on my platform, yes. Up level my life, yes. 2k people, 2,000 people on Facebook happened, yes. Going to Sydney, yes. So YouTube, yes. So you can see online courses, so many, I've actually forgotten. So you can see all of the things that I've been talking to you about on vision boards and why it's so important, and you can see how many of these things have come into my reality. But now I want to see and hear from you and your vision boards. So enjoy, can't wait to find out what your dreams are, and I will see you in the next video.